What's going on, guys? EirronJ, and welcome back to another episode of our Hull City career mode, transforming the Tigers. We have three pretty big matches today, actually. We've got Everton in the FA Cup, then we move on to Derby in the league, and then, of course, Fulham also in the league, those two in the Championship, of course. We're currently sitting in 8th place, Fulham are top, and Derby are sitting in 24th. So we're at pretty much both sides of the spectrum today, which is going to be crazy, not to mention a huge FA Cup match against Everton, which realistically is only going to go one way, but I'm proud of how far the boys have got. Let's jump straight into the action and see if we can get anything against Everton. Okay then, we're going for an unchanged side. We've got Smith up top with Lewis, Potter, Monco and Wilkes. Doherty, Smith, Elder, Greaves, Bernard, Emmanuel and Baxter in the back of the net. So we will not waste any more time. We will jump straight into things and, fingers crossed, get our first win against a Premier League side. That would be pretty sick, wouldn't it? But I doubt it's going to happen, but we'll see. We will see. It's Everton, and I didn't actually check the team they've got on. So we will have to wait and see if they're playing a full 11. Usually on Football Manager they do. They don't tend to really... Oh, they are playing Begovic. So I stand corrected, unless Pickford's injured, they may have a weaker side on. They've got Digne and Godfrey's on. Who else have we got? Townsend's on. Townsend's on there. Richarlison. So they're probably playing a pretty strong side. They may just rest the keeper. And yeah, not really a great deal to shout about. We have had more shots on target and more possession somehow. But it is still early in the match. Anything could happen, as that shot is tipped wide and over the bar. We will encourage the boys, and if only we could get this far in the actual FA Cup, that would be pretty nice as a Hull City fan. We did make the final once, and then choked it against Arsenal. And as I say that, Richarlison sends Everton 1-0 in the lead, and I apologise if the voice is sounding a little bit weird. I'm recovering from a cold. I kind of chose the wrong time to start recording videos because I've had a cold for pretty much the second half of November and then going into December as well. So yeah, that's not the greatest. But we do look to try and control the scoreline before we reach half time. If we can go in at the half at just 1-0 down, that'd be not too bad. I would like us to win this match if possible, but I mean it's extremely unlikely. But if we are going to lose, I hope we do it in a decent fashion. I hope if we are going to lose, we're not going to get absolutely dominated by Everton, which starts to look like that is going to be the case. They're getting the shots on target, possession swaying, and it's just attack after attack. But it is half time, and we have managed to weather the storm. I can't really be too angry with the boys, to be honest. We are going to go attacking, which I did just before half time. And this could be 2. And he's put the ball wide. Luckily, let's encourage the boys again. And hopefully get back into this one. And then there we go. Possession has swung in the favour of Everton. Like, it's not anything too bad if we do lose to them. We got a lot further than I think we were expected to in the FA Cup. And we got one of the hardest draws, I think, out of the teams that are still in. But we're not ready to give up just yet. Come on, boys. Press forward. Get us a goal. Get us right back in this match. Wilkes is... Oh, there we go. We are back in the match. As Monco, in the 58th minute, manages to get us an equaliser. That was a beautiful bit of play from the boys. Lovely ball through to Wilkes. He just pulls it back, slots it across. And the Everton defence have got to do better than that. But I will take it. We have equalled the game up against Everton at Goodison Park, and I can't really ask for much more. Let's make some substitutes. We can't really do anything with Wilkes. Let's bring on... yeah, that'll do. That'll do us. We will go with that. Bring on Alfie Jones as well. And a substitute has been made for Everton as well, so we will see how that pans out for us. We've got 3 fresh legs on, and we have brought on Ford as well, our new signing. And we've made it 2. No way. Matt Smith, the centre mid, has made it 2-1 in the 69th minute. That was a beautiful strike. That was just a wonder goal, wasn't it? And all of a sudden, the tables have turned. Matt Smith picked up a knock. I can't take him off because then we're going to get absolutely battered. Let's do we praise the boys? Do we encourage the boys? They're playing well. Let's just leave it as it is. But I mean, we've been absolutely dominated in terms of shots. Even the expected goals were completely outplaying. We've made it 3. No way. We've made it 3 in the 85th minute. I don't know what to say. That is a beautiful strike. Begovic has been terrible in the second half, if we're being completely honest. And we have... I think we've just beat Everton. I don't think we're going to lose now. We've beat Everton. Let's go. There is confirmation. There's the full-time whistle. We just beat Everton in the FA Cup. They might have had a weaker side out slightly, but it's still a victory for us. Is that the first Premier League team we've played? I think it is. So that'll be the first Premier League victory we've got. So I will take that. We have beaten Everton, and we move on to the next round. What a great start! What a great start. Let's move on. Okay, then FA Cup 5th round draw. Of course, we did just beat Everton, so we will see who we come against. Plenty of easy talent for us to play against, but let's see who we're gonna get. Okay, yeah, brilliant. Liverpool. So we're taking on both sides of Merseyside. Then it seems in the FA Cup. We're probably gonna lose this one. Okay, then next game, and we have got a struggling. I say struggling because they are struggling. Derby County. We should be beating this team. They are dead bottom. I mean, they did get reducted points, so that kind of... They probably would be a lot higher in the table if they didn't get that points reduction. But we will field the side that we best can, because we've got a few tired legs from that game against Everton. But I just wanted to roll the dice and see what we could do. We're expected to lose it. I mean, we did well. I think we did more than well. It was such a perfect turnaround for us being 1-0 down. I can't complain at that. I'll take that all day long. And we will now move in to a derby match. We'll give the boys the old I have faith in you, as we do every single match. And we are playing away from home, as you can see. Look, Derby, even with that reduction, aren't that far behind. I think they could easily avoid their relegation if some results go in their favour. Obviously, I don't want those results to go in their favour today. I don't want us to sacrifice any points for them. And we've got a penalty early on. Lewis Potter is going to put it in the back of the net for us. And that is going to be 1-0. I'd expect us to, put in a shift against Derby County. We should really be beating them. At the very most, a draw against them, especially in their own ground. I think at home we should definitely be smashing them, which we did beat Derby, I'm pretty sure. But we do make it 2-0 in the 24th minute, and this could be a pretty dominant game if they don't really get into this one. Already after 23 minutes, we've had 6 shots on target. They've had 2. So it's been relatively end-to-end stuff. 8 shots on target in like 25 minutes isn't too bad. But yeah, we want to just keep pressing. We're very close now to the playoffs. Currently in 7th if things stay as they are. But it is Hull City, so anything could happen. As we nearly make it 3. And speaking of Hull City, we play Reading today. This is probably one of the first times I've recorded an episode as we reach half-time. And we are 2-0 up. I can't complain with that, can I? Let's jump straight into the next one. But yeah, it's probably the first time that I'm recording this series since I started recording it, and Hull City have not played their match yet. It's usually that they've played the fixture closest on that day. So if it's like a Saturday fixture, I usually record it either during the Hull City match or just after, and then upload it straight away so I can kind of throw in the result. Or, oh god, okay, we've given one away after getting a yellow card. I think that did come from that yellow card we gave away. Stupid free kick. Now we need to try and press and increase that margin again, as Honeyman nearly does. But yeah, Hull City take on Reading today, which is a huge match. If we manage to win that, it will be 5 games on the bounce that we've won, which will be incredible. And if we don't manage to win, then, oh god, now they've got a penalty. Is it going to be equal? It is. It's 2-2 against Derby. And that is karma, really. I'd say that's... We were down at half-time in our previous match, and we brought it back, and now it looks like Derby are looking to do the same. I can take it staying like this. I will not be super happy, but 1 point against Derby away from home I will take. As it looks like that is going to be the case. It is. So we draw that match against Derby. Not super happy with it, but I'll take it. Like I said, it's there's worse results. If we'd have lost, I wouldn't have been too happy, and the boys aren't going to be happy with the answers. But I mean, you've got to do better than that, especially against a team like Derby County. But we do retain 7th. Final match of the episode then, and we've shuffled a couple more players around, should I say? A few more tired legs, which means we're going to have to, rest some of the main boys, but it's not too bad. We've got the majority of the core on. And, yeah, there's a few fitness issues. Louis Coyle mainly, Smallwood, Smith, Cannon, just come back from injury, I'm pretty sure. So we'll see how we get on in this match. We are playing against top of the league Fulham, so that could really hurt us. But fingers crossed. I think we did okay against them in the first game. I can't remember. It was such a while ago now. I think we either drew or beat Bournemouth or Fulham in the first game. But this time we've got a bit of snow. So we'll see how things go on. We are playing top of the table, and we are instantly down 1-0 against top of the table. So that's not great. That drops us down to 8th if it stays as it is, which isn't too bad. I'm still happy with that, but we will go attacking just because now we're losing. We're not favourites anyway. We are the underdogs in this match. Even though we are playing at the, I was going to say the KCOM, but it's now the MKM Stadium. And we have received a yellow card as well. A dangerous free kick. And it's 2-0. So we're being punished. We're being punished early on. Toying with going very attacking. Is that stupid? Are we going to get absolutely battered now? We are. They've got games in hand against us as well. There's a lot of teams underneath us with games in hand. We could be dropping quite a lot down the table if their games in hand go in their favour, which is not a good thing. We could be dropping down to like 12th or 13th, I think. If we can salvage something from this, it would be a miracle. But they've done it before. I've got faith we can do it again. Unless they score now, they don't. Baxter makes a beautiful save. And yeah, we're not going to drop too far, are we? Let's be honest. We're going to drop to, what, 12th? I think. I got a quick glimpse of the table before the highlight came up again. But I think we might drop to like 12th or 11th. Which isn't too bad, like 3 spaces. And Wilkes equalises. Yes, he always plays a really close to the last man, so I thought he might have been offside then, but no, he was well on. Yeah, he was on. That left back was playing him on, or the left centre back. And we do manage to pull one back before half time. About 10 minutes to go. Can we get another one and really tie things up? But yeah, we're looking to, if we lose this, we'll drop to 10th. Yeah, we will. 10th place isn't too, I won't be too upset about 10th. The goal was to finish mid-table, as I've mentioned a few times now. And we're still well within that goal, I think. It would have been nice to maybe reach playoffs. And it's still possible. We're not like super far behind. We're like maybe 4 or 5 points behind now. we can still do it. And putting in shifts like this is not going to happen, as Fulham make it 3-1. Are we really going to get a win, lose and a draw in the same episode? That very rarely happens. And as you can see, there's a lot of tired legs out there as well. We're going to need to make some subs because the boys are knackered. And yeah, fatigue's definitely playing a part at this stage of the season. We haven't got a lot of budget. There's not a lot we could have done to bring in players. And like I said in an earlier episode, I think it was, we needed to be getting the results early on, because you get to a certain stage where the fixtures start coming fast and the players are getting fatigued. They've played like half a season already, and yeah, it's just results don't go your way because you've got too many tired legs. There's a lot of knackered players. We might need to roll the dice on the tactics and bring the intensity down just a little bit, in the hopes of finishing this season and not dropping a lot down the table. But yeah, that is going to be it, and it is full time. We do lose to Fulham. It was expected. It's disappointing, but I mean, what can you do really? Right then, so we finished the episode with a win, a draw, and a loss. The win coming from Everton was super unexpected. I'd expected us to maybe beat Derby, draw with Fulham, and lose to Everton, if any of the win, lose, and draws were going to be an actual thing. But yeah, it's the positive. The positive is we've beat Everton. The negative is we're dropping down the table slightly because we picked up 1 point from a possible 6. And as you can see, we do now sit in 8th place on 47 points. So it's not all doom and gloom. We are still, we're doing okay. We did play a game more than everyone else in our area. But if we do, we'll drop to 10th if everyone wins their games around us. And we are not too far away from the playoffs. We're like 5 points away. So it's overall it's not too bad, but we have got a lot of tired players, which we need to sort that out and trying to fight through that. But that is going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy. I apologise if the commentary's been terrible. I'm fighting a cold and I feel a little bit shit, but I wanted to get an episode out anyway, so we upload every day of the month. But yeah, that's going to do it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. I will speak to you guys on the next one, and yeah, have a great one and peace.